Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TimInATopHat, where tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a few weeks since we have been streaming due to scheduling conflicts, so we do not really know what our designated day is going to be at the moment, but right now we're just going to be streaming and having a good time. All right, we're just going to jump right on into it. Last time the party had gotten the second piece of the treasure that Cedric had sent them out here for, and now they just need to go to the last location on the map.
Yeah, what is it? The lost.
It's the
Lost.
It was
Isle or something. Lost City.
Yeah, the Lost City. Yeah, it's actually called the Lost City.
Very nice.
Yep.
All right. Well, have we left?
Yeah, you guys have left the port at the moment. You are all on the boat. I will let you kind of deal with any boat-related stuff that you have at the moment.
All right.
We've been sailing around for a bit. The boat's okay. Everything's shipshape.
The boat's okay. You guys have a lot of fish on here. Quakman likes to keep a heavy supply of fish on his deck, so you guys are probably getting sick and tired of eating fish and nothing but fish. But
Probably.
I mean, Quakman's heavy.
Yeah, I mean that barrel's pretty cute.
It's true. Okay.
That's what matters.
Where,
Boy.
map-wise, were we fairly close to the Lost?
You guys are about as far away as you can be. So I'll throw you on the map real quick so you can see.
Okay, yeah, we were still
This
down there
is as
by
far
the
as you guys
Wayfield.
made it.
Okay.
You're next to Wayfield still.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. We started in the middle and went south. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what if we go this way?
Kind of this way.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
I
that's
think that
about
sounds good.
like 7 or 8 days travel
Okay.
to go.
Alrighty.
But, I mean, I think that's the most direct route we can get.
Yeah, that probably is. So, yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna let's have you guys go ahead and roll just a random encounter. Roll 1 to 100 for on your way there.
Who should do it?
I'm gonna have first mate Ren since he is the first mate. So
Okay.
we don't have
So
the
just
captain here.
a 1d20?
D100.
1D100.
D1d100, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to actually talk into the mic.
Whoa.
Is that bad? I can't remember. I feel like that's bad on a D100.
100's a crit.
Yeah.
Because the number is green. The number's green.
Green means good. Don't you know that, Sam? Don't put worry into my mind.
Green is good.
When you roll a 1, it is red. How much? Tim, tell me how much gold we run over on the way there.
I am actually.
How much bonus money we get?
We're gonna be rich people.
What?
Okay, we're apparently going to have a totally different session than I thought we were going to have.
Oh,
no.
God. That's...
Is it another island?
Is it a kraken?
The 100 is
not
bad,
an
isn't it? Oh, we had a long
Alright,
rest.
You guys did have a long rest.
Okay, because
Thank
Quakman
God.
Oh, yeah, what
and
am I looking like?
Teddy
Yeah, Max.
need to be healed.
Yeah, so I will heal everybody.
Cool.
I just need to pull up character sheets now.
Oh, I'm Tim. I'm ready.
You know, I
He's
was
got
ready
one
for what we
privilege.
were. I was ready until somebody rolled a 100 on a D100. And
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
It's all
I
your
couldn't
fault.
have taken. I couldn't have taken. Like I couldn't have not taken that opportunity.
Is that everybody? That's everybody. Okay.
We're gonna fight.
Oh, I thought you said you're dead, everybody.
Okay.
That
Who's
is a
in
very
the,
different
who's in the-
session.
who's in the crow's nest?
Teddy?
It's
No.
either Teddy or Ren. Or Teddy or Riggan.
It's usually Ren or Riggan. I would not say it's Ren right now.
Riggan can do it. Yeah. You be up in there.
Okay, Riggan, I need you to roll perception with advantage.
You got it, Cat.
Come on, D. Oh,
Okay. Riggan, out in the distance, you see a fleet of ships heading in your direction.
Okay.
And this fleet of ships is flying a flag that you don't quite recognize. And they are covered with like tusks, and like their wood is very rigid, and they almost look like hacked together, almost like floating corpses.
Okay. Yeah, Riggan's going to immediately turn and look at the helm, and he's going to say, Quakman in Quakman's voice from the introduction, and he's going to say, boat, and point out. You know, he's picking up some words from
Boat.
boat.
Singular.
Singular boat.
boats,
All right.
boats.
Yeah, so Quackman understands what you're going at pretty well. And he's like, "Oh, what do you mean? There's a boat? What do they look like?"
Thank you.
Ren. I guess Ren is at the head of the ship, so I guess he's looking to see what Riggan might be talking about.
Go ahead and roll perception, just straight perception, since you're not up in the crow's nest.
Okay. It's my perception. It's a +1. Okay.
Okay.
It's not high enough, Zach. It's nothing.
All right.
14.
So you see exactly what Riggan sees. You see these ships. There's about 3 of them heading your way. They are all like, they look like floating mammoths. They've got huge tusks coming out the front of them. They look like they're carved out of bone.
Skelly
And they
ships.
are, they're going in your direction. And they are going quickly in your direction.
Ren just says fuck.
They so
So helpful.
So they don't look like they are. They don't look like they are using the wind to travel.
The character who can't talk is more helpful than you.
The character that can't talk is the one that's in the crow's nest trying to relay information. I think it's fantastic.
I thought you were supposed to be in the kitchen, Riggan.
Was that last
Yeah,
session?
that was your job.
Oh
it was
yeah,
a
that
few
was last
sessions ago where we all decided
Before we
what our
made it to
jobs
Wakefield?
were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because Damien had the improved cooking stuff, so you guys can make better meals.
Yeah. And so we agreed that Riggan would be in the galley and Teddy would Skamos would do the sails.
That
and
makes sense.
Teddy would do the cannons. I would do the navigating. Quackman does the, helm.
Yeah,
And I think Ren was the lookout.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
I
mean,
forgot we had that conversation.
Yeah, I
we've
forgot that we
we've
had that
already said
conversation
that
as
you
well.
were in the crow's nest, so we can just go
Riggan's
with it.
been in the crow's nest quite a few times. He may have just gone up there out of habit. I'm assuming food was
Yeah.
already prepared.
Or maybe Ren was taking a break or whatever.
yeah.
At just the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that all you say, Ren?
It's fine.
No. No, I'm just
Darn.
saying that for the jokes.
Let's fuck.
So Ren, actually, roll a history check.
History check. I don't think that's
Yeah.
what I've ever got to do.
Oh, we're getting super bad with history.
With advantage.
Ooh. Fancy.
I forgot.
Historically advantageous.
And
Hmm.
You
Rip.
think you recognize that flag, but you can't quite place your finger on it,
Okay.
even though it's very familiar to you.
Terrific.
Ren, okay. These ships, they look familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. They look like floating mammoths, almost.
Alright, Ember's gonna run up and take a look.
Okay.
We should get sailing as quick as we can. I'm
Do
just
it.
saying that now.
Do I roll perception?
Yeah, roll perception.
Okay.
I mean, you'll see the ships basically because Ren is able to point you to them.
Okay.
Just see what you see if you see anything different.
Yeah. What is my +3? Okay.
I'm assuming Riggan has no historical relation to this.
Yeah. Okay, so Ember, as you are looking out,
Mhm.
you see this flag, and it kind of flaps in a way where you can see the emblem on it, and you kind of recognize this emblem is the emblem that has been dyed black on one of your companion's clothing.
Shit. Shit. Well, Hi,
Who
guys.
just so happens to be standing next to you.
Oh. Friends.
that's what happens when you roll a 100 and then a 5.
So the symbol on the
The
flag
symbol
looks like
on the
Ren's.
flag is the exact same symbol that is on Ren's.
Okay.
That's insanely pathetic
On
in
his
hindsight.
shirt or
I've seen that before.
I don't look down all the time.
Is
Come
it on
on.
his shirt or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on like his back.
Yeah.
No, well then you can't
Oh,
even see
that
it.
makes sense. Well,
It's on my robe.
well, of
kind
course
of
it looks
thing.
familiar, Ren. It's on your back.
Shit. Well, I don't know who exactly from there would be after us at the moment. Why are they be coming towards us? But we should get moving as fast as we can.
Someone from where? All right, we'll just take it. Let's go. Like, I'm sure Quakman is gonna do his captain-y thing and be like, "Let's." You know.
Yeah. He says, "All right, let's get the hell out of here," and he starts to navigate, and he fucking fails.
Are
That
any of us
sounds
surprised?
Right.
So Quackman he starts steering, and in a panic, he starts heading in the wrong direction towards the ships.
Hmm. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just imagining this exchange between Quackman and Skamos. Like, Quackman's probably blaming Skamos for turning the sails the wrong way or something.
and they're both saying, or Skamos is probably yelling, like, if I was captain, this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, they're arguing up at the front, and they're arguing in such a way
I
where
love it.
they just kind of time passes in their argument, and Quackman is still just going straight towards the people while he's arguing, not even looking in front of them.
I just
Okay,
yelled,
I
Quackman, turn around!
I mean, I was gonna run and just yank it.
That works too.
Okay, go ahead and make a captaining check. That will
Oh,
be
Jesus
a
Christ.
dexterity.
I have no dex.
So
God, this is
you are
fun
going to need to
session.
take your dexterity and your wisdom. You're going to need to combine them and then divide by 2.
Okay, so dex, wisdom. All right. So 0 dex. I have a +3 wisdom. So do I take a 1?
So you would have a 4 technically. So you would have a 2 on your captaining skills.
Why do I have a 2?
Because 4 divided by 2 is 2.
Why does she have a
Why
4?
do I have a 4 though?
You said you have a 3 and a 0, right?
Yeah.
3 plus 0 is 3, and then you're gonna 2 and round up.
Oh.
I'm
Okay, so
Yeah, I
it's
always go
rounded
in.
up.
Yeah.
Rounded up, okay.
So I always
Okay.
go in favor of the PCs when it comes to checks like this.
Okay. I'm a little scared.
I believe in you.
Better than Quakman.
It's not the worst.
Yeah. So you start heading in the right direction a little bit, but Quackman's still got one of his hands on the wheel. Yeah, his wings on the wheel, and he
Yeah.
So you're not heading in the wrong direction anymore, but you are not heading away from them. You are
Okay.
heading in a neutral path.
I feel like Quackman's kind of like he's got a hold of the helm, like yelling over at Skamos, and then Ember's like
Yeah, Ember's like
probably
pulling
pulling with
down.
her legs.
Yeah, you're pulling like as hard as you can using your whole body weight to try to, and then Skamos. Yes, thank you, little guy.
Arr, he's getting
Yeah,
into the
it's the
pirate
elephant.
spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
That's his
So
Skamos impression.
yeah, so he's pulling as hard as he can, and you like so these ships. Riggan, you're still up top, right? Make a second perception check with advantage for me.
I'm gonna take the first roll and not roll a second one.
Okay. So you see that you can see from looking at the ships that they have almost, it looks like they have their own wind coming from the middle of their ship, and they have a wave of water from behind them, and then you can also see that there is some fire coming from, like some smoke coming from the backside of the ship.
I'm glad it's Riggan that sees this. Okay. Shoot. Riggan's going to climb down from the crow's nest to be able to go over to the helm to try to convey this information.
I forget? Did Sam, was she there? Ship at all?
She turned it a little bit. It is heading
Okay.
now in a neutral position. It's not heading away. It's not heading towards. It's just heading neutrally.
Can I
Perpendicular.
help create like a gust of wind into the sails?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Is there a roll that you would like me to do to make this happen?
I just need you to make. Let me see.
A gust of wind check.
What is your casting check?
Dexterity? Cast? What do you mean?
Oh, do you not use? Okay, I guess you do.
I don't use
You
magic.
You use dexterity for your stuff because
Yeah.
it is all. Okay, yeah. So your Fist of Unbroken Air is.
That's the enemy makes a saving throw.
Okay. Well, the sail fails its saving throw because it would not pass a 12.
Okay. So I pretty much am just trying to give us a boost of speed by pushing the sails harder.
Okay, go ahead and just. All right. High rolls is bad. Okay. So yeah, that's good. That's good for you guys.
Okay.
You start moving about like 1.5 times your original speed
That's better.
as you are using the Fist of Air you have?
Yeah, not good enough, but it's better. You were gonna do something, Zach? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, Riggan's going to notice Ren doing this motion, and he's going to point. Okay, yeah, we gotta figure this out. He's gonna point back to the ships and point to Ren doing that action. Hopefully, trying to show that that's what's going on. And then he's also going to make the sound of fire.
Like a fireplace or
Alright.
something.
Yeah,
And
just
fire?
crackling fire.
you are the only person paying attention to Riggan at this moment. Quackman and Skamos are currently arguing. So you would be the only
As they
person
do.
able to
Okay.
see this. So go ahead and roll. I'm going to give you advantage because Riggan gave a good explanation on kind of what's going on.
Am I rolling perception?
Do-
Or...
Perception with advantage.
Okay.
Please.
You pick up
Fire?
you pick up the gist of what he's saying.
Okay. Fire? Where?
Hmm. Oh god. Yeah, I guess in the heat of the moment.
In the heat
Riggan said-
of the
Yeah, I was like, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. That'd be a bad situation. I'm like, well, in the panic. Riggan says boat, but he also points to the other ships.
Okay, I look.
Can I help give some context?
Well, you could
you know-
explain in character later. It's kind of fun to.
Yeah. I mean, no, I was going to say like in character, kind of to help Riggan get
Oh,
his
yeah.
point across.
Because you know what they're doing.
I
Yeah.
understand what's happening.
You're kind of far away, so you're going to have to yell it at them.
Crap. That doesn't help. We're on a boat.
Yeah,
True.
Well, and you are currently forcing wind into the
Forcing
sails.
air out of
So if you
Um,
move, you'll lose your speed.
yeah. Okay. No, you guys kind of understand it. I think a little bit enough right now.
Okay, so there's fire on the boat. I look to the boat that Riggan is pointing at.
Yeah, so you can see a little bit of smoke coming out the back of the boats heading towards you, and you can kind of see like it doesn't look quite right. Like they're heading against the wind,
Oh,
and they're still
fast.
fast.
this looks very bad. They're heading against the wind and they're going that quickly. Perhaps they're being propelled by something. This is bad. What do we do? I look at Quackman. Is he still yelling at Skamos?
Yeah, he's kind of yelling at Skamos. Skamos is yelling at him. They're like heated argument about who's fucking up the steering the boat.
Quackman, Skamos.
I will. Okay, beat a 13.
Okay. Just a straight D20.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh god. You know that goes off charisma though, right?
It does go off charisma.
Because I do have because I do have charisma. Let me just check my mod. I don't usually have to roll intimidation. Okay, I have +2.
Everybody's rolling new stuff today.
I don't think any of us have had to roll intimidation in this game.
Oh, I'm lucky. I'm lucky.
Yes, you're lucky.
I wonder, like, what would you have made happen with a 1 there, Timmy?
They would have probably just started arguing louder.
Okay.
They argue so loud they fall on you.
Alright. So you do not get their attention. They're in a heated argument with each other.
Okay. I try to yank the helm again. Unless anyone else
Okay.
has more ideas.
Make another captaining check. So the +2.
Okay. Oh god.
Okay. So yeah, you're heading more like you pull it and Quackman kind of like his hand kind of slips a little bit and he like grabs onto a different spot of the wheel.
Okay.
So he's still not looking, but you're actually heading in the direction that you kind of want to be going at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. Riggan wants to stop the argument because he realizes that's what Ember is doing, and I think Riggan's going to make the roar of a bear again.
Ooh.
It's been a while.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage.
Is that have you done that in our campaign?
Not in our
No,
campaign.
it was original.
Okay. Ooh, have you ever seen Annihilation?
Yes.
Well, I take the first one.
that was pretty weird.
Annihilation.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's weird.
feel
I will
like,
say.
Yeah. I kind of wish they did more. Like, they could have done some cooler stuff with
Yeah.
like the setting, but you know, it was still pretty cool.
He just reminded me of the bear that uses people's like voices.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy.
Yeah, so Skamos and Quackman immediately stop arguing as Riggan gets their attention.
Riggan points to Ember because she has words and can speak.
Quackman, look at that ship. Skavos, like, what are you two doing? And I'm still like hanging onto the helm. Like, what are you doing?
Okay, yeah, so Quackman and Skamos stop arguing and they kind of get their act together and they start trying to pilot this ship again. And
oh my gosh.
yeah, so they do well and they kind of get you guys on the actual correct path and you are heading in the direction away from them. The boats are slowly catching up to you now as you are heading in the wrong direction.
I want to do something as Teddy.
Oh. Okay, go. You do your thing first, Mitch. But
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and you can do something.
As this is happening, as you guys are trying to get like Quackman and Skamos' attention, Teddy sees me just like punching the sails. He's setting up a cannon.
All right.
Okay.
Ember.
Because he is our
what is-
cannoneer right now.
Yeah, what is he loading the cannon with? You guys have powder kegs, you guys have cannonballs, you guys have grape shot, you guys have chain shot.
I would probably say a cannonball right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ember's grabbing some explosives from Damien's stash.
Yeah. Damien, or what do I need to do for my cannonball?
You can load it. You just
Okay.
I just needed to know what you're loading it with.
Yep. Cannonball. Let's just go with that.
Straight
Didn't
up
know what we
regular
had
old
on.
cannonball.
Is Teddy on the front cannon?
Okay, so you have
I don't know what everything does, so cannonball's just kind of like what I'm going with.
okay, so cannonballs would do hull damage, so it would do damage to the actual ship itself.
Yeah.
The grape shot would do damage to the sails. The chain shot would do damage to the masts. And the powder kegs would do damage to the people on the boat.
Okay.
Which boat? Because I feel like a powder keg might just explode on that.
It would. You would be shooting out a powder keg that would explode on contact.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with cannonball. I feel like that is actually the best way of trying to evade,
Deter.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna get Jen some milk.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So in the absence, I do want to point out that both times that Riggan has attempted to make the call of a bear, he has succeeded like really well.
That's
So
true.
one thing he's really good at mimicry with.
That's true.
It's a good thing to be good at, like a good sound to have down, you know.
We were in a forest and he made the sound of a bear and it was like a nat 20 and it ended up intimidating a lot of the people because we were outnumbered, and it also attracted a wild bear to the fight.
Oh wow.
It was a sexy roar.
Yep.
It wasn't intended to be.
All right. So yeah, Teddy's loading the cannon with a cannonball. Sounds like Ember is going through Damien's stash.
Okay. Did you take the sword with Damien from Quackman to go look through it, or did you just go alone?
I just went by myself.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and roll investigation.
Alrighty. Investigation. That is a 0 for me.
Oh no!
Eh,
I mean, so you see all of his explosives and stuff, but you can't quite tell what is good for the job.
okay.
Just
Like
take
you-
one of everything. Just take them all.
Yeah, I'll take not the biggest one, like not the scary one that would annihilate us all, but I'll take the next biggest one.
Okay. So you take one it's not a full powder keg, but it is like a personal cask almost.
Okay.
And it's got a real thick rope fuse on it.
All right. I start like rolling it up the stairs or whatever. Like I'm
You can
assuming
carry
it's
it.
pretty big. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can carry it. It just takes both arms. It's like
Mhm.
all of the power you have to carry this keg.
Okay.
Actually, what is your strength? Your strength is 0. Yeah, it takes all of your strength to get that up there.
Okay.
Riggan's
is-
going.
Bad shape. Sorry, Riggan's what?
Riggan's going to point to the sword that has Damien and Flamion in it for Quakman and gesture that he wants it. He's like,
Quackman would hand it over to you because he's not currently using it.
okay.
So as he hands it over, you can start hearing the voices of Damien and Flamion, and they know exactly what's going on right now.
And Riggan can see them, yeah?
You can see them, you can hear them, you can speak with their voices.
Oh, gosh. Riggan's going to grab an arrow from his quiver and make an explosion sound and point to the arrow. He needs explosive arrows.
Okay, yeah. So Damien, he lets you know. He goes, "Oh, I know exactly where those are. They're gonna be in the back room on the bottom floor. They're gonna be in the bottom left corner."
Riggan
I
takes
thought
his
about
sword, just goes.
And
He's like, yeah, okay, let's go.
then you can let me know whenever I come up
bottom
top with the.
Yeah, the bottom floor.
We probably cross paths at some point.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, does Tim have anything to say about that?
when you get down to the second floor, you are starting to pass Ember. You want to check with Damien what he has to say about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, does Damien have any response to seeing her carry it up the stairs?
Yes, he does.
Oh god, yeah, he does.
He tells Riggan. He goes, Riggan, just so you know, that one's too big to fit in the cannon."
And he's gonna tap Ember, but he's going to say, Riggan, just so you know, that's too big to fit in the cannon. And he's just gonna keep going.
What?
I hope that helps.
I just keep carrying it. I wasn't gonna put it in the cannon.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. We're good. Oh yeah, Riggan's gonna go down to the bottom deck,
Alright.
man. But yeah.
So in the bottom deck, you get to the stockpile of all of Damien's. So you see that he's been tinkering down here, and like he's got some half-finished explosives in that back room that he was talking to you about.
Yeah.
Like there's some half-finished explosive kegs and some like gunpowder just kind of spewing out across the table. And then in the back left corner, you just see just tons and tons of explosive tipped arrows and crossbow bolts and back. Yeah.
Well,
You
the
remember.
other one was where we had Schemos, wasn't it?
Oh, it is. Why would you guys keep him with all the explosives?
Well, I don't know where the explosives were.
You didn't tell us the explosives were there before.
Yeah.
He
Not our
kept them in the
problem.
back, but
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Schemos couldn't figure him out. Hopefully.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of Yeah, there's about 50 different explosive tipped arrows split out between crossbow bolts and regular arrows.
Riggan takes the lot if he can carry it.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check for me to see if you can carry all of them.
Riggan's got this, man. Are you kidding me? Athletics? No, man, look at this.
I mean, that's good enough. You start carrying them up the stairs.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Going back up to the top deck.
All right.
What do I need to do for Teddy to fire the cannon?
So you would have to make a dexterity check, and it would be just like firing a ranged weapon. So it's going to be dexterity plus. Well, I don't think he's proficient in
Ranged. Yeah. No.
I don't think he's proficient in cannon.
I don't think he's proficient.
I think the only person who would be proficient in cannon out of all of you
It's like Skamos or Quakman.
would be Skamos.
Probably, yeah.
Skamos, get your butt over here. So okay, what would that be?
There are 2 cannons.
There are. Oh, I don't have Teddy's page open. I just realized.
Mommy.
Mommy's not home, little guy.
Teddy. I don't know what his range thing would be. Oh, he does. I can throw. I do have a light hammer and a dart for Teddy that he can throw. That's a ranged weapon. So.
Yeah. No, it's just going to be a dexterity check.
Okay. Dex check. Okay.
They're not currently in range yet. Just so you know.
Oh. Okay.
You would know that.
Ignore that number.
Yeah, you would know that they're not in range yet.
Okay. Ren is just continuously trying to push air into these sails. Still, that's kind of his plan is just get away at the moment.
Yep.
Can't really relay information as I'm just punching air into cloth.
Yeah.
So are you punching it into the tiny sail? Or are you
I
actually standing
technically
somewhere
should
else?
be like here.
Okay.
Or like
Okay.
here, essentially. Hitting a part of a sail, not pushing it. I'm not trying to reverse the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think boats have a reverse.
So
They can.
I'm gonna carry the explosive thing to the back of the ship over here,
Okay.
and I don't know how close they are. I know they're not in cannon range, but yeah, I'll
They're
just
following
wait.
behind us, right?
Yeah, they're following on behind you. As Riggan, you get up to the top, you see Ember posted next to the back, and
Yeah.
Damien says, "Oh, she chose the ones with the waterproof wicks. Good on her."
Lucky.
All right. Riggan's going up to meet with Ember anyways because he's giving her some explosive tip crossbow bolts.
Woo!
And he's gonna maybe be a little smug about it too, but he's gonna tap the wick and he's like, the waterproof wicks.
Oh.
He knows,
Oh, that's great. I was actually going to ask if you could shoot this if I threw it off the back, but that's better.
All right, have you guys done all your preparations?
oh god, I think so.
I guess.
Does Ryan use a bow at all? Or a crossbow?
He does not have one.
Okay.
He has his shield. He can help with the cannons.
Oh yeah, wait, does he know cannons? After giving the arrows to Ember and the sword back to Quakman, Riggan's gonna go check on Ryan.
Oh, all right.
He just approach and point to the cannon.
So Ryan goes, yeah, I think I can run a cannon if that's what you need me to do. I was about to start asking people what they wanted me to do over here.
Riggan pats his back. Good on him, man. He's got the cannon. Yeah, we good.
All right. Let's see what he loads it with. All right, so he's going to put grape shot in that cannon. And you guys are now officially ready for...
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I think that, yeah, I think we are.
Okay.
I mean,
This is something I was not expecting to happen this session.
As ready as we will be.
Neither was I.
All right. So about 15 minutes pass, and they just start getting into range. And you see from the top of their crow's nest, it looks like a weird glint happens, and then a fireball goes streaming towards your boat.
The back end of the boat where the powder keg is? Cause
Yes. Towards the back of your boat.
okay, cool.
And it hits you guys.
shit.
Oh my
really
god.
hits us.
Yeah.
Do we explode?
Oh god.
I need to pull up a spell real quick. Hold on.
Maybe it just splice the keg and then we can use it.
Did you use fireball or I don't know what other spells.
Bald fire, Mitch. Completely different spell.
Goodness, there's some other spells. I wish I could have.
Yeah. All right, I need everybody at the back of the boat to make a dexterity saving throw.
I think that would be Sam, you, and you, Tim. Wait, how far are we considering the back of the boat?
Yep, no, that'd just be them.
Okay. What about the fish?
So pass and
What
fail.
about the fish?
Run her down.
Okay, there you go.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So it is going to deal damage to the three of you in the back. It is
The fireball or the powder keg?
the fireball. 4d6. Does 14 damage.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse.
And well, you guys are far enough away to where it did half damage. So,
Oh, even...
so it does 14 damage.
Okay.
No, it
just-
would have done 8d6 if you guys were right next to it.
Okay, is that just on the people who failed?
Yeah, that's just on the people who failed. 14
Okay.
damage,
Okay.
and it lights the powder keg on fire.
Okay.
Time to dump it.
In that case,
And
I'm throwing it overboard.
okay, Ember, you throw it overboard, and Ryan, he is going to turn the cannon back around, and he is going to fire the grape shot towards their sail. And he hits.
Hey,
Nice.
he knows how to kill.
Slowing them down a slight bit, but they're still gaining on you. And now we are going to roll initiative.
How's the top of the deck looking? Is it on fire?
There's fire, but it was kind of like an explosion and dispersed mostly. It looked like it was definitely magic fire. It's not a real fire.
Mitch.
The one time rolling, like getting a critical, not the best. I guess.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, I didn't even add my
Oh yeah, add your decks, man.
my initiative bonus.
Yeah, what you looking like?
I would actually have. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm in character editor because I wanted to see something. +4. So yeah, we both have 24.
Rock, paper, scissors, Mitch.
Yeah, you can both just roll a second d20 and see who goes first. Whoever's got the higher roll.
All right, Mitch. Oh, okay. Mitch goes first.
Oh,
Oh wait, but what about Teddy?
right. I have to roll for him.
I believe in you, Mitch.
17, not bad.
Okay. Who? Let's see. Ren, what did you roll?
24.
Maybe 25 just to be safe. Just to make sure he goes before me.
Okay. Quakman rolled 9 plus 3. 12.
Timmy, Quackman's
Yeah.
health looks low.
I'll change it.
Okay.
Riggan, what'd you roll? You said 24?
24.
Ember, what'd you roll?
14.
What'd Teddy roll?
Teddy rolled a 17.
Skamos rolled 6 plus 2. 8. Ryan rolled 15. So he got 16. Okay.
Okay.
And I just need a.
I'm amazed you had this in your bag of like tricks, Tim.
What do you mean?
This
Your
encounter.
bag of encounter tricks, yeah.
You know, I was like, I'm gonna put this in there because this is backstory for characters.
It's neat. I appreciate it. Still don't know the full sitch, even noting the situation, but hey.
Okay, they go at the same time, so I just need one then. But I'll put them both in there. All right, and in descending order. All right, we are going to go ahead and start out. Ren, it is your go.
Goodness. So where's the boat? Where's the enemy
It's
ship?
behind you.
Behind us at the moment. So I'm not really in a great position to do much. Boat's on fire. I know that.
He was saying the fire kind of dispersed pretty quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
it dispersed pretty quick. It's not on fire. You could tell that it was some sort of arcane energy.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do in this situation. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
because we're being attacked. We're in fight. I guess I shouldn't really keep focusing on the sails. Okay. So like, how much? Like, okay, they're behind us. What would you say the distance between it, like the boat, our boat, and their boat is?
They are
In
probably feet-wise. They're probably about five ship lengths back from you.
Oh god. Okay, so they're pretty far. I can't do shit. Okay.
Throw swear words.
Fuck you. No. As Riggan just repeats that. Fuck you. No. Let's see here. I don't know.
Can you throw a ghost fist that has a middle finger up?
No, technically. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my place and continue trying to add air into our sails. That's literally all I can do at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, you can continue to do that. Go ahead and just make a roll for me to see if you are increasing or...
Okay. Like just straight D20? Or...
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Yeah, so you're still traveling in the correct direction. So you're putting a little bit extra room between you guys.
Sweet. And that's kind of all my turn. Yeah, the boat is 105 feet.
Yeah.
I just saw that, Zach.
It's pretty lengthy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
they're
they're-
like 500 feet behind us.
Yeah, they're about 500 feet. You can hit them with your cannons now. That barrel is going to take 2 turns to get to them.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think you guys have one bow that can actually shoot that far.
Reagan's bow can go that far.
His new sniper bow or whatever.
Yeah, the new sniper bow can shoot that far with on the accurate side.
I think his typical longbow can shoot that far.
Can it?
Up to 600 feet.
Damn.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that's with disadvantage. The other one is
Yeah.
500 feet as its max range. Like it's regular range, and it has like over 1,000 feet for its disadvantage.
The weird sniper bow? Oh god. Okay,
It is an exotic weapon, so you do not add your proficiency bonus.
and Reagan. I don't even have stats for it or anything. Is it my turn? Ran through his thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not much I can do right now.
Reagan's running up to the back of the boat, and he's gonna check on Ember first and foremost because he saw the explosion of fire.
I'm okay, Riggan.
Okay, Reagan nods, and I guess he's gonna try out this crazy bow
Okay.
with an explosive tipped arrow.
Okay, go ahead.
What could go wrong?
So just roll so it's going to be, instead of a 9, you're going to have a +6, which is still crazy.
Yeah, it's still crazy, yeah. But Reagan's a fucking archer. Okay,
Yeah, that is.
okay.
What part of the
Nice.
boat are you aiming for?
If it's heading straight for us, I just assume the front, the face of it.
Okay.
Like, stern?
I don't know.
My nautical terms are pretty bad. He's aiming for about here on the boat.
Okay.
The right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So you hit. Go ahead and roll. Did I give you explosive tipped arrow
No.
in your equipment? I thought I did. Yeah, you have an explosive.
Oh, I
tipped
did
arrow.
actually. It does damage. Oh, okay, here we go. It just, okay, I found it.
So
Let's
does
see.
your regular damage plus an additional 2d6?
Okay. My regular damage is Well, I don't even know what that bow's damage is, but I'm assuming it's the same-ish. I'm just going off the longbow damage.
Oh, it is actually more. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Then never mind that number. Never you mind.
So it's actually 2d6 plus 6.
Oh, okay.
It's a really awkward bow. It's really good.
So base damage is 10,
Plus
with
2d6.
the explosive damage being bonus 2d6 bludgeoning.
Okay,
15.
15. Alrighty.
It's something.
Yeah, so you deal 15 damage to it, and you kind of like start to see some smoke coming out from the front of the ship because your explosive is actual real fire.
That's true. It's not fake ass magic fire. You can't just shoot
Alright.
fire. I was sitting here thinking, like, what if they're just passive and then they shot a fireball at us? So it's like, okay.
And then
Probably.
Teddy, it is now your turn. Unless, wait, you have another Riggan.
Oh my god, you're right.
He does.
Yeah, same thing, man.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
Oh god.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, wait, and then it's 6.
Okay.
Aiming for the same spot, man. Weaken that hole.
All right.
19 combined.
All right. I'm gonna put a little marker on here so I can continue keeping track. So let me just throw this right here. This is just for.
Oh, it's so cute.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. That's the end of Riggan's turn for sure.
Alrighty, and so then it is going to be Teddy. Teddy is now your go.
Teddy shoots the cannon.
No
Okay.
questions asked.
Teddy just rips it.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
What would I roll? Just a d20?
D20 plus dexterity.
Okay. It's not the most dexterous, but okay.
I mean, it's still.
Oh, fuck. I told you. Not the most dexterous.
I mean, you fire and it misses. It doesn't do
know.
any. Doesn't do
I
anything
know.
bad. And then he can also start the reloading process with his other action.
That's what he does, because we're on a boat.
Tell him to jump
on
off
a
and
boat.
punch the ship.
I'm on a boat.
Okay,
I'm a mutant
Ryan,
character on a boat. I can't
Yeah.
do shit on a boat.
So Ryan is going to use his turn to reload the cannon with some more. Let's see what he actually puts in there. All right, he is going to put a powder keg in there this time.
Nice.
All right, so on his next turn, he'll be able to fire again. It takes two actions to two attack actions to load a cannon. So with the way Teddy's got it, he can load and fire on each turn right now. No, he'll be able to fire on next turn, but then the turn after that, he's gonna have to wait.
All right.
Yeah.
So now Ember, it is your go.
Okay, so I'm going to run over here. And then I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope,
Okay.
which, let me just give you guys the description here.
Wait.
This spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within 30 feet. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. So,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
How far is 30 feet?
So it's from Riggan to, yeah. So everyone but
Teddy.
Everybody
Teddy.
but Teddy.
Yeah, sorry, Ted.
I mean, Teddy's on the complete other side of the ship from where they're attacking.
Yeah.
So
But he's doing okay health-wise, isn't he?
Yeah,
Teddy's
he's
fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use that on everybody except Teddy. And
Okay.
then as my bonus action.
Bonus.
Yeah, so what's Quackman's actual health right now? Okay, he's full.
he's full. Yeah, everybody had a long rest before this.
Okay,
He passed his
so
save.
Skamos and I are the ones who are hurt, right? And
Yes.
we have 14 damage each.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I will use Healing Word on Skamos. So
Okay.
since I don't have to roll because it's the, Beacon
Yeah,
of
since
Hope
it's the
thing,
max.
he
Yeah.
gains 13 HP.
Okay, so he's just -1 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's 1d4, so it'll just give me a 4, and then I have a +9 to my level 1
Okay.
healing spells.
Nice.
Because I'm OB.
I mean, Zach can fire a bow, get 1,000 yards, and say he could heal everybody for 1,000,000 health. So.
Yeah.
And I can punch the air.
Punch it.
Um,
And Mitch has 2 characters.
I do
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
that have somehow just become like a love item, which is weird, but we'll see.
I mean, that was your doing.
It was kind of. Hey, sidetrack. Hey Zach, Super Mario Sunshine is coming to the Switch later this year. Rumor.
Really?
Yeah, it's they're remastering a lot of Mario games for the 35th anniversary and new Paper Mario.
Really?
Sorry,
I
back
know
to
that.
gameplay.
Yep. Is that the end of your turn, Zemi?
Yeah, that was my action, movement, and bonus action, so making
All
the
right,
most of
so
it.
Quackman is going to make a captaining check. He does good.
That's a first.
Yay!
All right, so Quackman is giving you guys advantage against the attacks from the other boat this turn.
We also have advantage on death saving throws. I don't think we're gonna need the wisdom saving throws, but eh.
All right, Bon. Riggan, what is your armor class?
Riggan's armor class is 15.
All right, so you are hit by a long range. It almost looks like it almost looks like a snake that just like comes out from the mast of the boat and like attacks at you. It does fire damage.
What a bitch.
And it is going to do
Was it a stick to snake too?
$16 damage.
Ah!
Damn.
The hell with that. Let's see.
And then their second one, you see some cannon fire coming off from their boat, and it is going to do miss. It will miss.
Miss amount of damage? I can deal with that one.
It hits the water right around here.
Perfect.
Dang.
And now it is going to be Skamos' turn. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it's Skamos' turn.
Whoa, what did he just say?
What?
What did James just say? It sounded like
I didn't-
son of a bitch.
It probably wasn't that.
Probably not.
It probably, hopefully, wasn't that.
He does say, "Oh crap." Yeah, he's dancing from the TV right now. It's pretty adorable.
Aw.
Skamos, he is going to. He's going to run down here and he's going to help start loading cannons. So he will use one of his actions to help load Ryan's cannon, and he is going to immediately run towards Teddy. Yeah. So he makes it about that far on his turn. And Ryan's cannon is completely loaded, and it is going to go back to Ren. It's your go.
I guess if that's the case, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna help Teddy fire his cannon.
Okay. So you. Bless you. You're going to use one action to finish loading the cannon, and then you can use your additional attack action to
Fire.
fire the cannon.
Okay, that's fine then.
And it uses your. Oh wow, your dexterity is way better than his.
Yep. And it's still crap.
After this
have a
battle, we
plus
might
7.
want to
What?
rethink having Teddy on the cannons.
Oh,
Because you're. Oh no, you're not proficient. Never mind.
no. I just have a +4 in dexterity.
Yeah.
I have a high dex saving throw. I have high in acrobatics, but. Well, that's all I can do. So,
All right. Well, you were barely off from hitting them. And it is now. Riggan, it's your go.
All right, Riggan's gonna take another couple shots at the boat with his arrows. I guess he's gonna start aiming for the masts and like the deck.
Okay.
He's gonna start whooping some ass.
That hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll his other one.
That misses by 1.
Okay. Well, for the one that hits, he's gonna hit for some damage. 21, and he's aiming for the front mast, the one that would be closest and most likely to be hit.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely hit that mast. The second arrow goes past the mast and plunks into the water next to the boat.
No. Does it explode in the water? Does that do anything? I can't imagine.
No, it
an
doesn't explode in the water.
Dang.
It just kind of plunks into the water next to the boat and doesn't do anything.
But those first 3 shots were pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Now it is Teddy's go. I assume
can he load and fire, or does he need to use both actions to load?
he will be able to completely load the cannon.
Okay, but not fire. I assume.
No.
Okay, that's all I do then.
Okay.
It's alright.
So-
Skamos can fire
Yeah.
if he so chooses.
So Ryan, on his turn, he is going to fire the cannon. I didn't say advance. I said D20. Roll D20. He misses,
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I think. Yeah, he definitely misses. Okay. Yeah, he misses, and then he starts loading his cannon back up again with cannonball. Okay. Oh, that was powder keg, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Powder keg was 2, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, powder keg is 2. But
Yeah,
he fired a powder
That's
keg.
what he fired, yeah.
Okay. All right, and it hits the water next to the enemy ship, and it does not go off. And so now, Ember, it is your go again.
Okay. Well, how
We're
close
doing great.
are they gaining on us at all?
Not right at this exact moment. They're not gaining on you.
Okay. So I'm gonna run over here. And let's see, that was 5 feet. Yeah. Going to use Cure Wounds on Riggan.
Okay.
So he'll be taking, let's see. It's a level 1 spell. 8 plus 9, 17 HP.
I think that's full health, right?
Yeah, I put Riggan up to full.
Okay.
Nice.
That works for Riggan. Piece
Alright.
of cake. Thank you. Riggan
So,
turns and gives you a thumbs up for sure.
nice. And then, let's see. I don't know if I have any bonus actions I can do. Let's see.
How close is that one powder keg to reaching them?
Action.
The beginning of next turn.
Okay.
I will also use Shield of Faith on Riggan because he seems to be back here a lot. And he's the only one who can hit the ship right now. So, a shimmering field appears around Riggan, granting a +2 bonus to armor class for the duration,
Right on.
which is up to 10 minutes. As long as I concentrate.
All right, and then are you going to stay back there with him, or are you going to move again?
Well, I moved to get to him.
Is that your full movement?
It was most of it. I was here, so that, yeah, I could move 5 feet back, but I don't know how much that would help.
Okay. Just checking. All right, it's Quakman's turn again, so he's going to make his
Yeah,
captaining
that's good.
check. Okay.
Shit. I
He
almost cast
pulls a Quakman.
guidance on him. And I was like, I'd better heal Riggan.
All right. And now it is the enemy ship's turn. They are shooting another fireball at the back of your guys' bow.
Yay.
It does not hit.
Thank God.
And then on their second turn, they are shooting at your boat. All right, you see a bolt of lightning come and strike the back of your boat from their mast. And it is going to deal
1 damage.
17 damage.
To the boat? Or
It deals 17 damage to Riggan and Ember. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
So
Am
Riggan's
I-
hit for sure.
You're hit for sure. You were the main target.
okay. Am I
Okay.
just barely in range or what?
So as the lightning arcs from Riggan's body, it flies towards Ember. And it deals half damage to Ember.
Yay. How much
And
is
then it
that?
does 9?
It's gonna be
9 to
8.5.
Ember or
9 to Ember, yeah.
okay. Damn.
17 to Riggan. 9 to Ember.
But what about the barrel of fish?
It stops at Ember because she passed her save.
And the fish are okay. Well, I mean,
Yay. I mean, they're dead, but
Yeah.
And they... Well, that beats a 1, so... They gain on you 2 boat lengths.
Ah.
So now they're only 300 feet away.
all right. And is it?
I
Next
need you to
turn?
make a concentration roll for me,
Yeah.
Ember.
Yeah. Is concentration wisdom?
Whatever your spell casting
Oh, my spell
modifier is.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo.
Charisma on you, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Derp.
Plus 6, right?
Is it a
Did I
plus? Is it a +6 or a +3? I'm kind of confused.
Plus 6. Wisdom saving
+6.
throw.
Okay. Oh, saving throw. I'm lucky.
Oh my goodness. That's the
But
second
how
time
lucky
this
are
game-
you?
Ugh.
Sort of lucky.
Sort of lucky. Your concentration falls off, though.
Damn it. Well, there goes your shield that you had.
It was cool for a
not even
second.
turn. Damn it, I thought I was being so cool too. I was like, yeah.
It was cool.
It was cool. The dice just didn't agree with you.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. But, alright. Ren, it is now your go.
I fire the cannon because it is reloaded.
Okay, what did you load into it?
Another cannonball.
Okay.
I think we should start loading the... What's the one that takes out the mass again?
The chain.
The chain.
The chain shot. We need to load chain shot.
Hey.
Because that was, like, the lightning bolt came from the mast.
Yeah.
So...
They can, yeah.
I'm gonna yell that. Like, I know that Ryan's already in the middle of loading his, but I'm gonna yell to everyone, we need some chain shot.
Okay.
So, we'll know
So-
for next time.
Yeah.
That definitely hits, Mitch. Like, way hits.
Yeah. Cool.
So go ahead
hits.
and roll damage on that. So your damage
Roll it.
is going to be a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, so D20 plus 4. 8. Damn it. You're great.
Okay.
Still, this boat's probably seen better days. They're attacking our ship, like our crew.
Are you gonna start loading with start loading it again? Because you can start the load.
Yeah. I'm gonna start loading. I personally believe like he's gonna load another cannonball. He can't hear Ember from the front of the ship.
Okay.
Especially with the big fucking cannon going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ryan probably hears me.
Yeah, right.
Ryan here. Right time. Ryan hears me. Goodness.
Right.
Did I do Skamos' turn? I didn't do Skamos' turn. Hold on.
His turn. And you didn't do Powder Keg's turn.
So Skamos runs back and he is going to say, "Hey, what the hell are you be doing? Ember said we need to load the chain shot in there, not the cannonball." So Skamos is going to take the cannonball out with one action, and then start loading chain shot with one action.
I punched Skamos. I kid. I don't, but
No, to Ryan.
oh, to Ryan. Okay.
Punch
I
him
missed-
anyways.
I missed
started-
that key detail.
He started loading before I said that.
Yeah, 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 but you know Skamos.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And so now got a half-loaded chain shot in the back cannon, and now it is the start of the turn. So Ren did his thing. The powder keg now goes off. Ember, I need you to roll 2d20
All right.
plus 6 for the damage on that keg.
Okay. 2d20 plus 6. Come on, please be good. Meh.
Hmm?
It's okay.
Yeah.
One good, one not that good.
Yep. All right. And now it is Riggan, your go.
All right. So we're going to. Riggan's gonna line himself up dead center, and I mean this is what we got, man. He's just gonna keep shooting.
Okay. What are you shooting at?
He's gonna go for the mast again
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
with both of his shots. Let's take a look. See.
It's in a book, The Reading Rainbow.
It's in a booksy.
Booksy.
Oh,
2 hits.
Oh, wow.
and the exact same. It's gonna be like bam and bam, but then plus bam and bam. Wait. And then bam. Okay.
7 plus 6.
So 13 plus 23
Okay.
for both shots.
All right. As you hit with the second explosive arrow, you see the front mast, start to crack on that boat.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Riggan cheers.
And Teddy, it is now your
He's
go.
excited.
Teddy finishes loading the cannonball and fires it.
Okay. Go
That's
ahead and
literally all we're doing right now. up
roll the
here.
hit.
Yeah. Nope.
That misses.
We are at the front of the ship, so it makes a little more
It does
sense.
make a little more sense that you guys aren't hitting from the front.
We're technically firing like over our entire team almost.
Yeah.
Weaving through the
Scary.
masts.
All right.
I'm really hoping I never roll a 1 during this.
Ryan is going to finish loading the chain shot, and he is going to fire it off. Okay. He has a +1, so that does hit.
Woo.
Yay!
And that
Just
is
barely.
going to do 12 damage to the mast. And since it is already cracked, the front mast falls off and skids into the ocean.
Yay.
That's gonna slow him down some. Assuming that Ducks rolls better than a 1.
And that is going to be the end of his turn. Ember, it is your go.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait. How far? Yeah. I'm gonna run over here. I am going to heal myself for, let's see. Is Riggan within 30 feet of me? Because I could heal Riggan too.
I think last time you healed, you were roughly there. Seems to be.
Well, I used Cure Wounds on you. Oh yeah, Riggan is just in range. Is anyone else hurt? Just me and Riggan?
Just you guys.
and Riggan, and
They've only hit the
Skamos
back
is
of the
missing 1 HP.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well get Skamos too, because I have extra targets for my spell. So
Okay.
we will take 17 HP healed.
Okay.
Or,
Skamos is fully healed.
Oh shit. Well, I already said I'd do it, so we'll just go with it.
But
I just realized that this heal does a lot more than I need right now, but that's okay.
I mean, you can change if you want. If you don't actually want to use that spell, you can use it.
I don't really have anything else that I
Okay.
or I don't think I do anyway. Cure wounds. Actually, yeah, I actually do have another cure wounds, so I'll use that on myself. Sorry about that.
No worries.
So no heal on Riggan?
Yeah, just on me for now.
Okay.
I'd rather use my really good ones when more people need it.
Yeah. No, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm just checking in.
Okay. And is that going to be it? I think you can still use
I can use a bonus action, but I don't know if I have any that are appropriate right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I could summon my spiritual weapon, but it's only a 60-foot range.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, 60 feet range. So it's kind of useless right now. So yeah, that's all I'll do.
Okay.
Because it's like a normal action to help with the cannons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that's all I'll do.
Okay. Quakman is going to make a captaining check. Okay.
Better than one.
Better than one. And now it is the enemy boat's turn. They are going to shoot at the back of your boat again, at where all of these flaming arrows are coming from.
No. What?
Okay. I doubt that a 12 hits. Does 12 hit?
Riggan?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So you just see like another one of those flaming snakes hit the boat next to you, Riggan.
The boat next to us.
The
Like,
boat next
the
to me.
boat next to Riggan, yeah. Hits the boat next to Riggan. And okay, that beats Quackman's roll, so they gain another 2 boats. They are 1 boat length behind you.
Okay.
One
So they're
boat
getting
length.
close.
So they're
Yep.
like
They're
100.
They're like 100 feet behind you.
Okay.
When are we going to shoot Teddy out of a cannon?
50 feet.
And they do not have a second attack this turn because they only have 1 mast. So, Ren, it is your go.
What was it? What did I do? I fired the cannon last time, so I have to use all of Ren's turn to load a cannon.
You fired and started loading, I believe.
Okay, so I guess I can fully load and then fire.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Couple ammo I missed.
Missed by 1.
Oh, miss is a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Riggan, it is now your go. I believe they're close enough to where you can hit them with your regular bow if you wanted to switch back.
But
you
this
can
boat is more damage. Is there a point when they're too close to use such a big bow?
Once they get right up on you, you won't be able to attack them. You won't be able to attack them well if they're right next to your boat. You can still attack them. It's got a minimum range of 100 feet.
So can we start seeing people on this boat yet?
Kind of. Go ahead and roll perception, since you're in the back of the boat and kind of looking at it. Yeah, you can definitely see people on the back of that boat. You see in the top of the mast, you see it looks like they've got 4 people just stacked up on top of each other, basically in there. Like 4 people sitting around the ring on top of this mast. and the mast has this big orb on top of it. And each one of the different people is wearing a tabard that looks exactly like Ren's, but they're different colored.
Okay.
So you see one is red, one is brown, one is blue, and one is yellow.
All right. Riggan's going to knock a lightning arrow. He has like 3 of those left. He's gonna knock a lightning arrow into his super bow.
Okay.
And he's gonna aim for the people at the mast, but let me see. He's gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay. Go
This
ahead
is-
and roll the hit.
This is actually a really good time to use Hail of Thorns.
Yeah, let's see.
4 people clumped around. Yeah, Hail of Thorns.
But it's a really bad time to miss.
That
Okay.
definitely hits.
Okay, so let's do the bows. This is going to take a second. So the bows damage is this. He just hits whoever is probably closest, or is
Okay.
most pointed at him, and then there's this much lightning damage,
Okay.
and then Hail of Thorns is a 1d10. So it's 4, and then any creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
They
13.
they cannot move from where they're
Okay.
standing right now, so they fail.
Uh,
automatically.
so they take the 4 damage.
Okay.
They can jump down.
So that is 23 damage.
Yes. And some of it is kind of lightning.
Okay. So as you fire your lightning arrow up there, you hit the guy in front and you deal the damage to him, and then your Hail of Thorns spreads out and hits all the guys around it, and then hits the orb with this lightning from your arrow, and all of a sudden you see a big area like the so 150 feet from the mast on the boat, you see lightning just start spiking down towards the ground.
Are we within that range?
I believe you are.
Okay.
How far is one boat length?
1 boat length, and the middle mast is like what? Just about 50.
Ooh.
Is it gonna hit like right
It hits
here?
right here, right in front of Riggan. Does not quite hit
Christ.
Riggan. A big
Heck
bolt of
yeah.
lightning.
That must be terrifying.
Yeah, that's gonna probably freak the fuck out of Riggan.
And you still have one more shot.
Yeah, Reagan's going to. Oh god, he's gonna shoot an explosive arrow at the same spot.
Okay.
Oh god.
I mean, I think I might know what that might do, but I don't know if that's in Reagan's head right now. It doesn't even matter. He rolled a 9 on his hit.
You rolled a 9 to hit, but roll an additional d20 for me.
Okay.
Okay. You're aiming at this guy and you miss, and you just hit this crystal directly with your explosive,
Uh-huh.
and it is going to deal. You kill every single person on top of that mast. There's just, you just see, you hit the crystal and the crystal snaps a little bit and it just explodes out from it. And it looks kind of like a small version of the big one that
Mm.
Damien had done.
Okay.
And you just see the top of this mast blow out, and they no longer have people on top of their mast to cast magic down at you.
Riggan looks back to see if Damien saw, because he can still see them, right? Oh, he can't see him unless he has a sword. Huh?
He cannot see them if they're sheathed. Let's see if. Do you think Quackman sheathed them back up when you?
He's steering the boat. Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Yeah, they're sheathed up right now. The Damien didn't see.
Dang, that's so sad.
Aw.
Oh no! Wait, they can see through the pommel. You can't see them. They can see outside.
Oh, okay.
You can ask them about it later. All right, and so it is now Teddy's turn.
Teddy just loads up a cannon.
Okay.
Like he literally can only use his entire turn to just load up the cannon for Ren to fire next.
Okay. Ryan is going to continue loading up the chain shot because that is what he was specifically told to do.
Yeah.
And he loads it up, and it is ready to go on Skamos. So now, Ember, it is your go.
Okay. So I'm gonna head back here with Riggan. And wait, what's the range now?
They are, the front of their boat is 100 feet away.
100 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I see anyone on the front of their boat?
You see a few people like kind of mulling around in the front.
Okay.
They look like they are prepping to board you guys.
All right. I will use Guiding Bolt, which has a 120-foot range. I'm going to use it on
Okay.
the closest person.
Okay.
So I have a, let's see, d20 plus 6 to hit. It's a 10.
Okay.
Why do I always roll so shitty when I try to use that spell?
I have no idea. You've hit it twice, right?
I've gotten it like a handful of times during both campaigns.
Yeah. Yeah, but you missed.
All right. Well, let's see. What's Riggan's health like?
1,000,000. He's 32.
32. Okay. All right. I think you're okay
He's
for now.
looking okay.
I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon and send
Okay.
it as far back as I can, so that's 60 feet toward the boat. And that's all I can
Okay.
do because it's not close enough to attack.
So I'm just gonna put your spiritual weapon out here on the map,
All
just so we know that it's out there.
Yep.
You said it's 60 feet out?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna keep it there so it's easier to find. All right.
Oh yeah, it kind of blends into the water, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So now it is Quackman's turn. Quackman is going to roll his. All right. 11 is decent. And the enemy captain is going to. All right. They are basically the same distance from you that they were.
Okay.
And Skamos is going to fire this cannon. And he actually has.
Advantage.
No, he actually
proficiency?
has proficiency, so he hits.
Yeah.
And he deals. Oops, that was supposed to be 2d20.
19.
19 damage.
Pretty decent.
And he just takes off the second mast. And you see that they've got no more sails, but they are still approaching you. You can still see the
Smoke.
coming out the back of the boat.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah, I just say switch to cannonballs and powder kegs to Skamos and Ryan.
Okay. And it is Ren's go.
Ren fires the cannonball.
Okay.
Just rips it.
Go.
And it misses. I'm
So
terrible.
they are actually close enough right now to where
Oh.
a 10 actually is there.
They're right
No.
upon us.
Oh.
Because they're close enough now, you know?
Sweet. So that you said it's a D20 with my Dex modifier.
Yep.
Damage. Cool. 12.
Punch a big freaking hole in it with your cannonball, man.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying to do.
1d20?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d20.
What's a
The
2d20?
powder cake
Powder
is 2d20.
keg. Okay.
And the chain shot is 2d20 if it hits a mast. But only to mast damage.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. And then you said you're going to start loading again?
Yep.
Riggan, it is your go.
It's my strategy right now.
Riggan's. There's no masts or anything on this board.
There's no masts.
Can Riggan see their helm?
Where their captain would be? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see it.
Riggan's gonna shoot for the captain. An explosive tipped arrow.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Are they too close for the good bow now?
The front of their boat is. The captain is actually in range for where you can use the good bow. Because he's at the back of their boat. That does not hit their captain. It does hit the bow around the captain, but it does not hit the captain itself.
Okay. Let's see. It does damage.
Damage.
It hits
Maximum damage.
maximum damage. And then
Okay.
he's gonna just fire a normal ass arrow at the captain.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Alright. And normal
Nice.
ass arrow. Is on this bow is still listed this. That's gotta be upsetting for him.
Yeah. All right. Now it is going to be Teddy's go. Oh, no, not Teddy's go. Yeah, Teddy's go.
Teddy finishes loading up a cannon and fires it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
It's my entire game tonight. 14. This is, you guys. Do you guys remember Wind Waker? Do you remember the cannonball game in Wind Waker?
I never played Wind Waker.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. It's legit what I'm doing.
Okay, you hit.
Ooh.
That's damage.
That's damage.
That is some good damage.
Oh,
All right.
Did you
Take
aim for the
that.
captain too?
take them down.
Yeah.
Cause yeah.
All right. So now it is Ryan's turn. He is going to load a cannonball. And now it is Ember's turn.
Okay. Well, I know that they're not in my range because my crossbow is an 80-foot range.
I think you have a high range on it too, don't you?
Do I?
230?
Oh, it's 80 to 320, I guess.
Yeah, so you can
I
you
can
can
actually-
take a disadvantage to fire it.
Oh,
Up to 320.
okay. Okay, cool. And if it's closer than 80, it's just normal.
Yep.
Ah. I am learning stuff. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah.
You also have the explosive tipped crossbow bolts that
Yeah, I'm gonna use those. Or one of them.
which they do an additional 2d6 damage.
Do I have 20 of those? I think it was 20.
25.
25, okay. So I'm going to fire one of them. And... Oh yeah, I do have a
10 hits the bow.
proficiency. 10? Okay.
Yeah.
My proficiency bonus is 2, right? I forget where to see that. Or is it 3? I think it's 3, actually.
Your proficiency
Yeah,
bonus
it's
is 3.
It's 3. Alrighty. Just goes like into the water.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bless myself and Riggan. And... Oh wait, no, I can't. Shit. It's not a bonus action. I should have done that first. I'll do that next time. That's all I do.
Okay. It is Quakman's turn. He's going to steer the boat. Okay, that is
I also
lackluster steering. And the captain of the enemy boat is... Alright.
Quackman.
Even after being shot with everything.
Yep. So as the captain of the other boat steers, he gets up right along next to your guys' boat.
Oh shit.
So he is basically this second boat right here is their boat at the moment.
Okay, the one... So, the copy of our boat.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on our right.
Yeah. It comes up to your right. He's about, like 10 feet to your guys' right.
Mm-hmm.
You see his boat pull up, and his people are going to start trying to board your guys' boat. And you guys can get a very good look at them now. They look pretty much like Ren, except they're not covering their faces. They're a bunch of how do you pronounce your race?
Oh, is it-
Jinsai?
So
Ganassi?
they're Genasi.
Ganassi. They're a bunch of Ganassi.
I thought it was
all
Genasi.
Genasi.
I've heard it both
Genasi.
ways.
Bunch of Genazis, if you ask me.
They're a bunch of Genasi. Each one of them is their skin tone kind of matches their tabards.
Oh, okay.
So the fire Genasi's wearing red, and so on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think that is a fairly good time to leave it off for tonight, unless
Okay.
people want to keep going. It's starting to get real late. So.
Yeah, that's probably a good place to...
Be okay. And then we can have like little dudes next time.
Yeah, I gotta make dudes.
It's just like, hey Zach, we weren't expecting this. Here's work.
That's fine.
Yeah. So their boat currently, based on how much damage you guys dealt, will have 8 people on it.
Okay,
How many
that's
did it start with?
it's
A
manageable.
lot. So
Fair enough.
so there was eight in each mast, or 4 in each mast. There's 4 down below deck, which 2 were fire, 2 were wind below deck. You have the captain, which is wearing white, which would make sense when you kind of figure it out. So there's 1 with white, 2 with red, 2 with green, I believe, is for wind.
Green for wind.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
colored, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
colored.
Yeah, Mitch dyed his black.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's 1 with white, 2 with red, 2 with green, 2 with yellow, 2 with brown.
Okay, brown is earth, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yellow lightning.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, and so there's 9 of them, including the captain.
Okay. That's manageable at least.
Yep. Yeah, there
Sounds
was
like-
originally 36 of them.
Jesus Christ. Kick their asses, I guess.
Yeah,
What
we gave him a
happens
hard
when
time.
sometimes you think that rolling a 100 would be a good thing.
No, I knew it was
Well-
bad right away.
It literally says my chart says Mitch's past attacks him. And I'm like, oh, what a fitting.
Oh goodness, that's great. That's a good note. I love it. I
And-
look forward to figuring out how this is all going to unfold now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. Good way to get people invested and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Teddy's gonna be super protective when he finds out what's going on.
Yeah, because I've never really talked about Ren's backstory.
I don't think you've told anybody in the party Ren's backstory
Nope.
except for me.
Yeah, that's
He's
just because I had to.
She's been like an outcast.
Kinda, yeah. We'll learn more as we get there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I will eventually need Zach to make a small edit to my sprite, if that's cool eventually. But
Are you now greenish because or like your skin changed, right?
no, my skin hasn't changed. I'm still technically, I'm still an air ganassi, which technically an air ganassi's blue.
Yeah, but they were
different.
You said they were green tabards, right?
Yeah.
Blue skin green tabards. Okay. I
Um,
was just trying to remember what you put in your backstory.
Yeah, but it's I just want to eventually. I've wanted a sprite with a different, or without my like face covered eventually.
Oh, okay.
But that's about it.
Okay, some character development reflected in
Yeah.
visual cues.
Exactly.
It's exciting.
We can do that. We can do that.
Cool.
Okay. Well,
Well, tonight was fun. I'm sorry I
Yeah.
led us down this boat chase.
it's so
you know,
funny that you're the one who made the roll too.
At least you were the person who made the roll.
That's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
I think it's also really great that I did not make the history check of remembering what my insignia is.
What?
That's the only reason I gave you advantage on your history check. I was like, well, it is his tabard. He should know it, and I should have just given it to you. But thinking about your character, you probably haven't looked at that tabard in.
Nope. I dyed it black and it's been on my back ever since.
You know,
I mean,
Yeah,
it
so-
made it pretty funny, at least.
Yeah.
so
No, that's great. I look forward to next. If we play next week, I look forward to it.
yeah, I think. If Zach is still off, I believe we're still going to be playing. So
I
Cool.
should be still off.
I think we're all still off for the most
Yeah.
part.
I
yeah.
mean,
Unfortunately.
nothing's changed for me because I already worked from home. But
Well, that's good.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
good in some ways, but in other ways, sometimes I'm like, I'm so stressed, and I just wish that I could not work like some other people.
I get
I know
it.
that's like
Yeah.
messed up, and I'm super lucky.
There's
be in
these
my
weird. It's the weird two
situation,
camps of everything. Of
but
like, you can either
yeah.
be fortunate that you're still working right now, or like sad that you don't have work.
Yeah.
I was upset that I was working because my job just didn't really seem that it was mandatory
Yeah.
or essential, and
I'm
there was like a bunch of elderly people coming in, and I'm just like, this sucks.
I'm
Yeah, no,
surprised that both of your works had been open. Like, I was surprised Zach's work was as open as long as it was, and I'm surprised that Tim's work is still open. Like, but
Me too.
You know,
I mean, oh well.
it's crazy.
Anyway, thanks.
Corporate infrastructure.
Thanks
Yeah.
for playing and watching, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
like shut the thing off now. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
good game.
I
Good
believe
game, man.
I believe we're the
That
only
was fun.
people watching anyway. So
yeah, that's okay. But you know, for the VOD.
Yeah.
For the VOD. For the history, so that this will forever be preserved on the internet some way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Later.
cool. Later.
See
Have a good
ya.
night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Check it out.